Okay, the Amazon guy came, or the UPS guy came. I like that UPS delivery guy because he sticks around. He waits for me to answer the door. I am trying to cover the spots that are not covered. That over, tuck it into the lid, hope it stays, even though you know it won't. Now, oh. Now I hear nothing coming from my computer, which may be good or may be bad. I'm not really sure. In the past, quiet means trouble. You know, like, why are my kids so quiet? What kind of trouble are they getting into? Cats work the same way, by the way. When I pretty much know that they're all sleeping, that's another time of quiet. But sometimes when Blue's awake, sometimes he meows. When he meows a lot, like that kind of warbling sound that he makes sometimes, he's getting into trouble. He's getting into something he shouldn't be getting into. And then I have to investigate. So he has a tell. And other times he gets into trouble. Alright, I think Ooh, okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is wrap around the side, because on the side I'm seeing, now that I don't know if I'll be able to I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you, and if I see any, I'll see, now there's, as soon as I said that, This is, I don't know what this is. This is a little animal. Is that a turtle? Maybe a turtle, black turtle on white tape. Do they not have turtles? And this is made in China. No turtles in China? Just based off of pictures or something. Okay, the next one I'm going to start wrapping around the side. So I don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to show you. I have this stack left. 3, 6, 8. I have 8 left. But I'm going to take another closer look here to see if I missed any lid spots. I don't see any. But then before I didn't see any, and I started to put down, oh, right there. Right there. This is chevron, green, yellow, red, or red, not green. Red, red, orange, yellow. Half a rainbow on white. And I saw it, where did I see it? Right there. So what I've noticed is just because I covered up the top and, you know, covered the gold part, the gold lid with tape, that sometimes on the side it's still, I'm finding parts of the lid, like here between the stars right there, those two, I see gold lid, and it's less so than it was, so that's good. Just between those stars, that's where it seems to be the most, not on both sides. This looks like a cross between an armadillo, a turtle, and a porcupine. I don't know how well you can see that. It's very hard. I'm trying to get it in focus way back. It looks weird. 3 animals right there. Turtle, armadillo, and porcupine. Maybe it's a tortilla pine. Hey! It's a tortilla pine. Okay. Now, I think I've used this one before, the pink with lightning. What did I do? What did I just cover? I know I'm going to think of it eventually off screen, off camera, when I'm all said and done. Blocking some of the light here. I want to block some of the light. So you're not going to be able to see it because I'm kind of off camera. I am going to, hey, maybe I'll do that. I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm going to tear off a piece like this, and so that everybody gets a chance. Of course, that brings up the ones that are tucked underneath. That kind of makes them poof out and like, hey, what's going on over here? Of course, it's not sticking. I should take my permanent tape that I have. Just got done. Yeah, that's not gonna... It doesn't want to stick. Stay! Stay, I say. Blue says hi. What's new, Blue? He's been giving Stormy a hard time lately. This is muted colors on a white background, kind of pastelish. Nearly rainbow. Not quite. There, I'm going to add it on top, I hope. Hold it down. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is annoying. The pink with lightning is coming undone. So the, you know, like I said, the ones with the gold don't seem to stick as well. Of course, they don't stick. The washi tape doesn't stick well to anything. I have yet to find what it sticks to. Unless I throw some Mod Podge on it, it sticks to glass. Okay. But I still have to put Mod Podge on it. That one. But this one I just put on here on the side, that sticks. That's keeping that pink one down. Okay, now... Oh, you're gonna come up. You're just gonna come up, aren't you? Maybe I'll tuck you under. Hey, that's an idea. Okay, now I am going to... Before I turn this last video on after the package delivery, I was going to paint the bottles over there. I was going to paint the bottle. I am going to not be so shaky and try and take a picture. Say cheese. When I say that and then I watch the video later, I'm like, cheese! Yeah. Like I'm my own subscriber type of deal. So, and I try to leave those into the video so you can participate. Audience participation. Welcome to my interactive video. And now, ooh, what was that, a bird? There's the gold, green with gold that I just been trying to put my finger under there to keep the tape from zipping up while I'm trying to cut it back here. And that's kind of working. But you know, Washi-Tape doesn't behave itself when you want it to behave itself. I don't know why I do that. It's not gonna come. No, not coming. Not sticking, but you're not unsticking either when I need you to. It's Murphy's Law tape. That's what Washi-Tape is. It'll only stick when you don't want it to stick. I see you trying to come up. Stop it. Talking to inanimate objects. What's the last inanimate object you talk to? I guess for me it would be Washi-Tape. Oh my gosh, I need to replace my air freshener. Or the batteries, I'm not sure. It sounds terrible. It sounds like it's on its last breath. Oh, come on, really? No, there's no need to come apart. Woo! Mod Podge need it right away. Oh, that is cool. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out a little. Maybe not all the way, and try and remind myself to do it. Okay, so this is I'm gonna paint it straight up with Mod Podge. The sponge is oh, cool. Cool beans. Mod Podgeness. Okay. Try not to get any of the residual that fell into that container. So, I want to you're not going to stick for me, are you? I'm just going to hold you down. Until my finger and the tape stick on the lid. Man, you're annoying, tape. You just want to come back up. I haven't forgotten about you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know, I had a straggly piece that I had already cut off. That right there does not want to stay. And this little gold, green with gold at the end there does not want to stay. What am I doing wrong here? Not holding it down for a couple of seconds. Fine, I'll hold it for a couple of seconds. Good thing I added, I'm glad I added glue to the inside of the lid here, because I can pull off of that to kind of just, and then just kind of, when I'm done, just slide it down instead of pulling away. But that's still not helping some of these things here. I'm gonna have to use something else. So, or maybe just add a second, wait for that to dry and add a second coat. This will stick to the... I don't want it to stick to my mat and say, uh-oh, this lid is totally useless now. But now I have glue fingers, so I'm going to turn it off, and then I think what I'm going to do with this one is come back for another video and add a second coat of the Mod Podge Matte to it, because that's dry. Okay. And then I'll come back with this and add a second coat to the lid. You can't even see the lid. Hey, perfect. Except I... perfect at the moment. I'll be back. Alright. I'm back. Back to paint the bottle, and that means... Also, the lid here is drying, but I'm going to have to give it a second coat, especially on the inside there. So, I am going to put it up there and move this stuff aside and I should have set the camera not so much at an angle, but I'm going to now give this a second coat. Gonna paint the top part up here. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I can pull it off at the moment. I did, it is dry, the first coat is dry, and there was maybe a little bit of tackiness on the flower, here on the flower. So now I have to keep it up, Tammy, because I raised my camera and then took it off took the bottle off the post, the drying post. That was silly. Okay, I'm fine, I'll put it back on. It makes it easier. I can actually hold it better with this hand, with my left hand, while I paint with my right. Is this really painting? Yes, I'm painting with glue. Glue / sealant. I'm not running the risk of any colors blending into the glue or anything like that, because it's already been covered with Mod Podge gloss. I think I added even 2 coats to that, and then now Mod Podge 2 coats of Mod Podge Matte. I'm gonna tilt it a little here. Uh-oh. Gonna drip some of it onto the mat. Kind of go this way. And fortunately, it will dry clear. I'll make sure I'm getting that. And I'm not going to take a heat gun to it to dry it. I'm just going to let it dry on its own. I do want to make sure that these coats are kind of even, if I can get it that way. I don't know what I was thinking of earlier when I was working on things number 10 with the washi-tape lid. I was thinking, oh, I only have like 41 minutes, I think. But really, I was recording, had been recording for 41 minutes. That one took a long time. It was, what did I say? I had like 2.5 hours of daylight left. It's after 7 now, so I only have maybe 45 minutes of daylight. Ooh. Getting a little shaky here. Okay. Yay! That was quick. Pretty quick. So I'm going to let that dry. And when that dries, I'm going to paint on the bottom here, which is really the top, and on the inside. So I'll be flipping that over, and I'll put the camera down for you. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Uh-oh. Coconut says hi. Says, Mommy, can I come and look out the window? You can come over. Wow, I didn't put this away from last night. You can come over. Come here. In it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, hello. Did I zoom out enough? No. What do you want? Are you gonna lie down there and go to sleep? My cats answer me. I got them trained. Okay. Keep a lookout for the kitty. There's a kitty out here somewhere. A Siamese kitty. Okay, so this I think is dry enough to put a second coat on it. It actually didn't do too bad of a job. It's still kind of sticking up on the edges there. And maybe coconut will need to let the bottle dry. Okay. Coconut. Look up here. Oh, right at the camera. No. Look at the camera. Over here. Right there. Little girl. No, must be too far away. Come here. No, get some of the stuff off of here. Uh-oh, don't wake the sleeping blue. Put that over here. Okay, so it's got a little push button. Makes noises. And it looks actually pretty good. It does need a second coat of the Mod Podge, but it's rather cool. So this looks like it's very far away, so I'm gonna zoom in just a little. Yeah, man. Okay, so let's put another coat on. Oh, I need a cloth. I'm gonna use this one here. See, Tammy, you have to be careful. So, every time I do that, I end up spilling it all over. I just cleaned my mat. Now it's got Mod Podge glue water on it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Probably can't see it right now if it's zoomed in. Yep. I'm gonna do the inside. And I'm just gonna do, again, like I did the first time, just dab it. While Coconut gets her late afternoon sunning in, although the sun is probably behind the clouds now. Looks very shady out there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna let it dry. I need a fan. I'll use my iPhone OtterBox. Alright, thinking, oh, you're just waving it. I'm waving it on my lid. Trying to hold it in place. This is my cool it tool instead of my heat it tool. So just wanted to kind of, so I can hold this and paint the Mod Podge on the top here. don't know why I just get the little dots off there. But I want to give that a nice good coating. And I am going to encounter some stickiness from inside the lid because that's not totally dry, but it's not as wet as it was. I can't believe how long this took. Oh, look at that. See that? Coming up there. Oh, I gotta hold it. I gotta hold it. And kind of hold that. I'm gonna use my fingers to spread this around better because I see some little gaps popping up. That's weird. But that, I think, is from the gold. It's like it's trying to defy defy the glue. No, you can't paint me. I refuse to stick. Also, I deleted a video from my camcorder last night. I started to do a video how to make a stamping block when you don't have acrylic blocks, or you know, make your own type of deal. And the first video I did was a total fail. So I started watching it to see, is this the one I want to get rid of? Yep, this is the one. And in the video, I mentioned my brother's YouTube channel. He plays harmonica. He's very good. He taught himself how to play. We have some type of musical talent in our family. Handed down generation to generation, and nothing extravagant or, you know, that would make us famous. I can transpose music. I can change it if I don't like if it's too high pitched or something. I can change it to a lower pitch. And I didn't really realize that that was a talent, but when my brother Joe was telling me, hey, you can do that, that's pretty cool. I was like, it's just, you know, hearing, you do a lot of listening to the music too. And here I thought my listening skills were poor. Who knew? Okay, I'm holding. I'm on hold. Waiting. And I'm gonna dip my fingers in. Kind of wipe it on my cloth, my sticky cloth. Oh, I should have grabbed just a minute. My nice and clean baby wipes. These are really good. It wasn't too long ago that I was touting the virtues of H-E-B's baby wipes, but the last batch I bought, and I buy them by the box of packages. The last batch was very linty, left lint on my fingers and everything else that I touched with it. And I thought, this is not supposed to happen. I've never had this problem. Uh-oh. I've never had this problem. Look at that coming up. Shame. So let me pull this lid out. And let that dry. So I've never had that problem with those baby wipes before, H-E-B brand. And there they were, giving me problems. So I ordered a box of these, and I got 7. I thought I was only going to get 6 packages, but there were 7 in the box. So I thank you, Nice and Clean people, or the vendor who sold this. I will put them to good use. They're unscented, hypoallergenic. They have aloe and vitamin E. And if you see anything flying off of them, it's the glue, not the lint. It's lint free. Well, I don't know if it's lint free, but no lint is coming off of these. And what I should do is take this bottle and run Mod Podge over it and then put a whole mess of washi tape down. But it as you can see, it took a long time to add the washi tape to this lid. No, you can't see this lid. Can you see the lid now? Now you can. So I might have to, if I can get the lid to dry, like here where it's coming up, it is still coming up there. I might have to cut that off and see. It just depends, like, will I be able to get it on this bottle, because that's where it fits and that's where I want to put it. I want this to be a completely head to toe, top to bottom, and all the way around washi tape covered bottle, including the lid. Okay, is this dry? It is. What was I gonna do with the video? Let's see. I know I gotta eat supper because my tummy's growling. Oh no, it's not dry. The lid's not dry yet. But the underside of the lid is. What was I gonna do with that? Oh, I was gonna maybe cut on, like, on the inside there or whatever. But it's holding, right? So I have to let it dry completely. And let's check on this bottle. Wow. Where's that silver? The bottle. Yeah. I might have to put the clear acrylic sealer on there. So I'm going to come back and then do a video for this bottle, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, this bottle has dried, and on the underside, so I can set it here. This is an extra sponge that I might need, since I'm using the other sponge to dry the lid, the washi tape lid. Okay, now I'm doing the inside of the lid. And up here at the top, I'm gonna do up there. I know I did all the way around before, but I wanted to get this lid. I do have a lid for this, but I think it's a black plastic lid, and I'm not really planning to put the lid on here, so I'm not going to cover that with purple masking tape. Yeah, awesome. Yay! So I want to wait for that to dry. I'm gonna put that one. Okay, see how quickly it's drying already? Like here on the side, it's got. Was that a cat hair? Yes, it is. On the side there, it has to dry, but that won't take long. That'll dry soon. It'll dry clear. It's cool. Cool beans. Look inside. Oh, what is that? I can tell you that's a reflection. It is not a hole in the tape, because yeah, I'm wondering if I used white tape and painted this purple. I think I did. Purple acrylic or something. I'll have to find that video because it's because I'm seeing spots, like brush spots there, and that's not from the Mod Podge. Okay, one last video before I close up shop on this. I think this is totally dry now, especially on the inside, and I want to see if this is going to fit. On here, it does kind of. It does. Yay! It's a success. It's kind of doesn't match the, but you know, I don't care because it was done with washi tape. I don't know if you can hear my computer, but it's saying, "Hey, do something with my video card." And I say, hey, I already did something with your video card. So let me zoom in a little. There it is. So since I did this video on the lid, I am going to take a picture. I can't, okay. I can't synchronize my hand with where the lens is. That's weird. I want to get a little closer but not be too blurry. Say cheese. Okay, I hit the wrong button to take the picture. Oh my gosh, eat something, Tammy, because your brain is gone or something. I ended it with say cheese. Say cheese. Cheese. That was a very short video, and this will be even shorter because now we're doing a decide now spinner. Okay. The purple bottle sign off was tranquil. I like that one too. Have a quirky day.